The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Fielded in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Tampa. And that one into the end zone for an opening touchback. Throwing on first down is Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. First down and much more here for Jones. He's at the 40. Past the 20.
He's going to make everything happen.
Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, 75 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after.
Wow, first play of the game sees 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 23. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. And it's going to go as a loss of 7. And it'll set him back for second down.
17-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Intended for J.K.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. A big seam, and he might go all the way.
All you got to do is look at
take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins. 66 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Good.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
5-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, or one play drives, exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Shotgun now for Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 yards there, first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They hand off to their big tight end. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A gain of 8. First down Tampa. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Brady. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. Working from the gun, it's Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. These two teams all tied after 1.
7-7.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Jones, the ball carrier.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. They keep it with Fournette on first down. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
And that's the type of play that'll fire up the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a first down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after getting...
And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Succa. And that makes the score 14-7. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
First down.
On first and 10. It's Jackson. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's another 10-yard. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Minnesota Vikings and the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And this carries into the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. And his first pass is incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And that'll bring up second down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up second and 10. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Brought down by Taylor.
So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in four-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. First down, here's the run with Cook. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, it'll be second down.
Second and 10 at the Rams' 31-yard line.
Second down, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. And he will have the first down at about the 21-yard line. They needed a yard, they got it. First down,
21-yard line.
working out of the gun. Cousins quickly to Thielen here. And down inside the 15. shy of the 10. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a first and 10 at the 11. First down. Here's Cousins. It's a screen to Abdullah. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead. That was a really good opening drive on a number of fronts. 10 plays, very methodical, set the tone.
So you know right now, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're on the sideline saying, okay, what do we have to dial up in order to get off the field a lot faster? Because both sides are out there for 10 plays, but one side comes off energized, and the other side comes up with some questions.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. They find some open field here. He's a 5-yard shot midfield to the 45-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
On second down, Cook. That's right. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 49 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Dan Bailey lining up for the point after.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He'll have a first down past the 40. All the way out to the 45-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
$14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Rams, nothing.
Now Goff on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Airing it out deep for Woods. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. Going up top for Cup. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there. And it's third down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Throwing again is gone. It's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 38-yard line. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. That's caught for a touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 38 yards. And the Rams have got this back to a one-score game. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. To the air again. Gone. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Rams 8.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
A.J. Osborne on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're working really well.
And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
The ball carrier.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
At the 39-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 28. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
First down throw for Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of his first half of action. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
3rd and 6.
Cousins. And that is incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Cousins to throw for it on fourth. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. Now Cousins. The quick slant caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
2nd and 10. Goff again. Out of the backfield, he's got Malcolm Brown. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
Malcolm Brown.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Well, that second down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Goff. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And the Rams have got it. Going the other way.
The 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. The final shot before break here. Goff. That's going to wind up incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And this will make it into the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun. Gone. Steps away to his left. They're going for Jefferson downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. Jefferson, 75 yards. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. First play of the drive there is incomplete.
All right, CD, I want to fit in your preseason predictions here. This is now our 5th year together in the booth. Hard to believe time flies, but it's an annual tradition that you tell us how you think things are going to shape up in each conference. Let's start with your thoughts on the AFC.
All right, let's start in the East. I like the Bills. In the South, I like Indianapolis despite their loss on opening day. In the North, I like Baltimore. And out West, of course, I like Kansas City. For wild cards, I like the Chargers coming out of the West. I think that in the East, New England is going to get the nod. And then out of the North, I'm taking Pittsburgh. They're going to get that extra team in the playoffs this year. And then when the playoffs break down, I do think it's going to come down to Baltimore and Kansas City in the AFC. And Baltimore, by a nose, goes to the Super Bowl.
And just to be different from you, I like your conference championship matchup. I'll take Mahomes and the Chiefs heading back to the Super Bowl yet again.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Look at this, a tight end carry. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Down at the 26.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. Just enough to get the 1st down there with a 1-yard pickup.
At the 24-yard line.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They run the counter. It's Brown. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
On the tackle.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Right back to Brown. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Handing it off to Brown. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
The carry here for the big tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Rams have tied the game with the extra point to come. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Rams 22, Vikings 21.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
We'll see if they can recoup and recover. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. A give. This is Cook. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Set through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math, they did it well, and it works for them.
The penalty does everything but get them a 1st down. It's close here on 2nd and inches. Handoff comes to Cook, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the 1st down, close it out.
4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook, and he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
He's back to throw. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And Bailey able to knock it through. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Goff now to throw. Higby, the tight end. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Higby. He's taken down inside the 30. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. So this one comes down to the right foot of Sam Sloman. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. So this one comes down to the right foot of Sam Sloman. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And this one is going to just tap into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. Able to recover. The hands team does does its job.
Side kick is recovered by the Vikings. Today's
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.